And over the past years, we, let's say, highly optimized the software for the license plate reading, integrated more countries because we've got more projects in different countries.
Hi everyone and welcome to another In the Spotlight video. Today we will be talking to Jan-Erik from Carrida Technologies about LPR. Jan will be explaining some of the company's most recent developments and projects. Welcome, Jan.
Well, thank you very much for the invitation, for the possibility to be here.
Can you tell us about Carrida's growth over the last few years and any key milestones?
For the people who know us, we have the strong focus on software solution or software libraries for license plate recognition. And over the past years, we, let's say, highly optimized the software for the license plate reading, integrated more countries because we've got more projects in different countries. And also we added new features or new functionalities such as make and model recognition, color recognition, and vehicle type classification. And always with this deep thought to put all the intelligence on the edge or in the IoT devices, integrating AI capabilities. So that has been, let's say, not a revolution on the software side, but a very deep evolution and highly optimization on embedded platforms or for edge devices to really decentralize the intelligence on the edge devices.
Are there any geographical limitations where your product is concerned?
We really added additional countries worldwide due to projects we had there. One region that had let's say, a deeper effect on our side was the Arabic Emirates. So we had a couple of projects there for access control, parking on gas stations. So this is maybe a focus, but we had additional other countries like Vietnam. So it's not really limited to specific regions. We also had additional quite a few projects in New Zealand, so in Oceania, so New Zealand and Australia. So there's no real limitation or the focus on one region is really adding new projects and optimizing the libraries on several countries worldwide. So no real limitation or focus to a specific point.
And can you tell us about how AI has influenced the development of your devices?
It's over the past years, it's difficult to go past AI in general. So not only in parking, not only in traffic systems, but definitely yes. So what we've seen over the past years is so AI is all over. If you listen to the media, AI will be the solution for everything. So maybe this is not the full truth, but definitely it can support us in different applications, in optimizing applications, and mainly you also have to do a differentiation. AI, you have the AI part, let's say, on the algorithmic and software part, but you also have the AI part on the hardware side, and this is what also is really pushing also us into different types and possibilities regarding applications, because the development speed of manufacturers for AI chips or AI accelerators is definitely at a high speed since a couple of years. And so this means that you can now much more easily create edge solutions or really IoT devices which can also integrate high-level AI solutions or AI features due to new processing units. And that's definitely something we are always also pushing on our side. As said earlier, we have a strong focus on embedded and small edge devices. And here we're always trying to find the best solution to have the lowest power consumption possible on the edge, so in the IoT device. And there definitely all the evolutions and the developments over the past years are helping a lot. So what I've been talking about earlier, something like make and model recognition and vehicle type classification. This definitely, to do this, you need AI on both sides. So you need a right model and on the software side, but also you need the right computational power, so the right CPU to be able to perform this on a very small device. I mean, you can of course use AI with no limitation on big servers, on big PCs, but our focus is really to put as much intelligence as possible on a small device to really have all the data processing on the spot, so you can really lower down the bandwidth and the amount of data that is sent all over, and also can reduce the all over power consumption. So to come back to the initial question, so AI is definitely a big tool to really enhance the on-spot or the edge devices to open completely new capabilities and possibilities regarding applications in the field.
And are there any products that you're particularly proud of that you'd like to showcase today?
I mean, of course, we are proud of all of our products, but it's a good question because we recently on the show in the Wiesbaden in Germany here last month, the Parken, we were able to, let's say, to show so this camera. And this camera, we are pretty proud of the complete solution. So all the software for license plate recognition and vehicle type classification runs inside of the camera. So it's of course outdoor ready. And the most interesting part probably now for a lot of people will be the pricing, because this is really meant to open new fields of let's say of activity for such kind of a product, because we reach to go far below 500 euros for this device. And this was mainly triggered over the past, let's say, 18 months, because we got a lot of requests. We are having these kind of devices now for a couple of years, also pretty small, which looks like this, also everything on board, but the price tag was slightly different. And we've been approached by a couple of people. So the main request came from the US and from Australia and New Zealand, to try to get a device. Of course, the customer's wish is always maybe still different. So they wanted to get a camera far below 300 euros, and it should not be made in China. And that was one of the requests, and that more or less was tough, but we succeeded in being definitely below 500, and depending on the quantities, we can be below 400 euros. And that was mainly for, let's say, a new type of application. So one is the EV charging solutions. So in order to make a license plate reading capabilities for the EV charging parking spots, more or less, in order to have an app-based, let's say, pre-booking solution, but also to have some kind of enforcement capabilities to make sure that there's not the wrong car blocking an EV charging spot, either being another EV electric vehicle which is not pre-booked, but also to prevent gas-driven cars to block an EV charging spot. And here the people cannot afford to pay 1,000 euros or even more than 1,000 euros on these parking solutions, and they were really looking for a low-cost camera, but of course with high reading capabilities. Otherwise it makes no real sense. So that was one of the solutions. And then also to be able to put the ANPR solutions into, let's say, smaller parking garages, or also company parking lots. And this is really the solution at this low price, but with the normal or the known or the needed reading rates, which you really need to have a decent parking solution at the end.
It's great that you're able to offer new technologies at a price point that's suitable for both large and small businesses. So what's next for Carrida Technologies?
The next will be, it's already on the roadmap. So I just showed this one. This is the, let's say, this we call this the plate eye camera. So this will be the first model. And based on this hardware platform, there will be also a dome camera, also for different mounting options. And we're already working on the next generation, which will mean it should be at a similar price tag, but including much more features. So this way I can come back to the earlier question. So the next generation of the plate eye will also integrate deep learning, so really AI features to again have more capabilities and more options, and this will open also new fields of applications.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Jan-Erik, and we look forward to seeing all of your new developments very soon.
Again, thank you to have the opportunity to speak here. Thank you very much.
And to our audience, thank you for watching our latest video. Please like and subscribe, and for more parking news, head over to parking.net. See you next time.